Good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Health Podcast, and they are with.
Dr. Elizabeth Joshua.
So, we they can talk about this outbreak within a salon what we call mpox. So, doctor, I don't know if you're able to tell with small thing about mpox.
Kambule, we almost say we get an outbreak in a salon, we na mpox and virus. So mpox virus na a viral infection where they affect the general public. And this is not the first time for this mpox outbreak. It be done break out in a salon in sometimes before, but it look like this one are the most severe case ever where we don't get in a salon. And the mpox virus is a viral infection wey belong to a viral family wey they call orthopox. And it dey transfer from one person to another. And not to virus wey really dey kill, like the mortality rate low, and um, people looking well within like 2 to 4 weeks, so long as you get a strong immune system. Yeah, and then except if you get the immune system will compromised, wey like if you get all that sickness na your body, wey dey reduce you soldier man in your body, na im go make like the sickness taper you or even lead to death. Yeah.
So, doctor, thank you very much. So, Fambule out there, I go want for know how person they able come in contact with this virus. So, I don't know if you able enlighten with small.
So we know the mpox wey now we dey call mpox now, before now dem dey call am monkey pox. So before now e be dey transfer from animal to human, but of recent this new outbreak wey we don get na from waterman to waterman. So people can get the virus from one person to another. It's either through direct body contact, wey like can be say like where you get direct contact with somebody wey already get the sick, and then they can as well get through a vertical transmission wey like from mama to pikin, um especially for belle woman dem wey dem dey born pikin. If you can be say the belle woman already get the virus or don't get infected with the virus, while the pikin dey comot, e dey contact am through body fluids. Yeah, and then people can also get them from animals, especially animals wey already infected with the virus. And most of the time people can eat uncooked meals, meat, wey if that meat the way they don't kill already get the virus inside them, and then you dey cook the food, but you know like cook the meat fine, you can get them through that means as well.
Okay. Thank you very much, doctor. So, Fambule go want for know how you dey able know say this person get mpox and then community them
Okay.
because they can mix up say oh this not chicken pox or this they know if Fambule now get different saying. So how do they able know say this not mpox?
Okay, so for the symptoms of mpox, most of the time people can present with, most of the time it can begin with headache, you dey get you headache heart profusely, and then you go begin to get fever, chills, body dey warm, you dey get high temperature, and most of the time some man dey present with sore throat. The throat dey hard, inside im mouth dey hard, the way dey eat or wey dey drink water you dey feel am. And then people can also present with swollen lymph nodes, we get side in our body we get lymph nodes there. Yeah, and then side and they can end up for swell. Some man can get under a chin the swell, what they call the cervical lymph nodes, and then some man can get them around the private area, they can swell where like they can call the inguinal lymph nodes. people, the general public dey sabi am as grind. Some man dey say I get grind. So it's the way that they present some hospital. And then the the other thing is rash. They get rash all over your body. Yeah. Some man can get it all over your body, some man just dey get a particular designated part. So the rash can come under the face, it can come under your hand, it can come under your palm. It's very unusual for like you get rash na your palm. Yeah. So like that now one part the way they able differentiate between mpox and other rash them. They come under your palm, they come under your foot. And how you dey able for know say this rash wey I dey get dey more related to mpox. Most of the time the rash dem can get a dimple at the middle of the rash. I mean at the middle of the lesion wey that dey quite different from chicken pox, different from smallpox or pimple sef. And then at times the rash go begin dey get water under, fluid under, and after that they begin dey get pus under, and then that pus dey go end up for breakout, and then it turn to penda na the body. Yeah. So like that's typical presentations of mpox.
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much. So, how we will prevent ourselves and others then from not get this mpox? I don't know if we were like to know small.
Yeah, so for now, since we know say this is an outbreak, let we try as hard as possible for minimize the body contact, direct body contact, yeah. And if pasmaku rub the rub each other, now something where we need for like stop or minimize, and then try for avoid handshakes as well. Make sure say you maintain good hygiene, was fine, wash your hands, especially most of the time we can touch surfaces. You don't know if this somebody I get mpox or can touch the surface, and then this can end up for can touch the surface. But if you don't dey practice normal hygiene as in washing of hands, then you can as well just wash the virus away from your hand. And then where you don't know say this somebody had they get rash na im body, just know say this is a suspected case of mpox. So you try as hard as possible for prevent yourself or isolate yourself away from the person. Avoid body contact, no use anything with pertaining where that person they be don't use before. Not share beddings, not share utensils, it can be cup, it can be plate or spoon. And not use the same toilet with somebody who already infected with mpox. Yeah. And then the one main means of prevention na vaccine. Although now the vaccine limited in supply, but since the vaccine not so not available for everybody, right now except with high risk people, contact the health practitioners and then with some group of people. Yeah. So the best thing you can do for prevent yourself from this sick and for try for isolate yourself or try for avoid body contact. You know, say avoid sexual intercourse for that, which could be very, very difficult for make a woman do. But try for know say this somebody I want to get sexual intercourse with. Not to somebody wey get rash, you know they complain of headache or sore throat and all, and by then way then there's small able for prevent mpox.
Okay, so the next question will be I don't know. In case person not show then signs and symptoms maybe don't call before. What's in the next move? What people left for do? Because someone okay know waiting for the next. So what's in someone for the
All right. So if you don't begin to get the sense, then signs them, and the first thing for do na for try for go to the master study people. And the master study people but health business now hospital and they. So first of all, try for go na hospital, and then go watch you and able to show say I mean and able to tell you say this particular presentation way you dey get na mpox or not to mpox, because they will get for do test, they take sample. Some man in the whole way they dey in hospital where they come. The moment they begin they get rash, and they dey scrub am, then boss am comot. The person and they go make him well, or they dey take pega pack, and not so the healing than dey. Yeah, before now people be done they take pega pack. They say they heal chicken pox, but this is not chicken pox. This is mpox. Yeah, it's quite different. So come to the master sabi people at the hospital. They will know how to treat you, and then if they see say this one not to mpox, or in case not severe, maybe they can just give medicine there, and then you go now host. If this they know say this now some severe case, they will keep you in the hospital and monitor you until you well. Yeah, and then I forget for mention the rash. The rash can come on at the private part in back boku. Yeah, and then it can come on now the anus side. Yeah, and it can come on at the anus, and then it will come on at the private part. So we begin to see one or two rash then at the private part. Now something for worry, but come na hospital, then the master sabi people like go able tell you say now this not to mpox or this na mpox.
So how long people like can take for recover from this mpox when they go for treatment?
Okay. So for a normal person we not get any sick na im body before now, it can be like say if so long as your immune system not compromise, um it can take like 2 to 4 weeks maximum. Yeah, you go get well, except if you get other sick then like cancer, you get HIV, you get if you get them sick then they it can prolong. Yeah. So
Thank you very much. So my last question I will ask for in this session. In case I don't well from mpox, the right to make I do mommy and daddy business immediately while discharged from hospital.
no. No, yeah, try for like at least give yourself a month before you dey do mommy and daddy business. Then if even you dey do a mommy and daddy business, make sure say you use condom.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, doctor.